All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. He finds space for a few yards that time. It was Osa Odighizuwa in on the tackle. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. This one falls incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, 5-0!
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Complete beyond the marker. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's taken in by Etienne. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And the Bears showing dive for this 3rd down play. Stafford from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Quieting this home crowd early as they line up for 1st and goal.
42!
Now Stafford again. He's on the move. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Etienne. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They run. It's the rookie from UCLA. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. 70 Lion. Big Lion.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that, street. Go!
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. 2nd and 13. That pass complete to Boyd. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Working from the gun, Williams. He beams one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That's taken in by Cup. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here's Stafford. And he can't reel it in, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Escapes the pocket. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Stafford. He has the first over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. They take the handoff now, Stafford. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Stafford now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hey! Middle! Cut!
Stafford gonna go on 4th. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. Working quickly here. From the 29. Chased out to his right. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
32.
Stafford back to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Akello Witherspoon. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Let's go. Go, Street. Ready, go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. Most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Hurt.
2nd and 6 now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they had this down to the 11 before being marked down. 12 yards on that play and a good...
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears with 2nd and 6.
At the 7-yard line. 70. Cowboy 80. Go check.
Back to the well again. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Butker knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Stafford to throw. He'll get this to ETN. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm.
It is caught at the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Bears pick it up, headed the other way.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Off the play fake, Williams. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Seven Pirates. Ready.
1st down, Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears take a 3-possession lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
At their own 34-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. They connect on the deep shot. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
You know, that play might not have gotten the first, but I don't think they're disappointed with the result. It's got good yardage, and was a nice change of pace for the ground game.
Williams on the play action. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
40 got. 40 got.
Back to the air we go on 2nd, Stafford. That's taken in by Etienne. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Bears getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
He's trying to go deep again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's looking deep once again. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Go!
From the red zone now. And he's got it. That's a way out for it, but touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Starting from the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Catch is made down the right sideline. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
59!
On first down, here's Stafford. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So the Rams keep the offense out there. They're deciding to try for 2. He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. They're out and set. First and 10.
79 Bronco. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers. 7 Cup 19. Cup 19.
They've got a man in motion. Williams to throw on first. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He'll cobble together a yard there. That tackle made by Kobe Turner. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up third down. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's going deep. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
58 yards on the punt there. And the Rams will take possession. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They take the handoff, now Stafford. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Stafford to throw again on second. He'll get this to come. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Stafford now on first down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Alert! Cut!
Now Stafford again. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Throwing is Stafford on third. On the move, headed right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Stafford going to go on fourth. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Let's go.
First down throw by Williams. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. DJ Turner comes up with it. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Caught by his back. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. So they'll decline this and take the result.
Ready.
They go play action on first. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little... the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. He's loaded another one up. That's complete inside the 35. To the house, touchdown LA. The Rams parlay the interception into points. And now the Rams set for another two-point conversion attempt. They give it to the back of the zone read. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Has this at the 6. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. He's trying another one deep. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He finds Johnson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, set it. Ready.
1st down, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Buffalo 18. 60 Vices. Here we go.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
3rd down, here's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Rams have their work cut out for them on this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Zebra. Double right.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Right
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Alert!
Desperation time here on fourth. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears go up by 19. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
50-50. Alert!
After the pick, Stafford back to the air. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Stafford from the gun. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Taking a shot for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Whew, I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run. ETN punches it in for the LA touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. The Rams once again lining up to go for 2. He's throwing for it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
27.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. Rams are pointing. We'll wait and see. They got it back. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. New set of downs for him from the 46.
70 Timberwolves. 70.
Williams to throw on first. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Go, Rick, go.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. Caleb Williams, the touchdown! His 4th total score of the game. Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bears push their lead to 18. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Like 22.
3rd and long now for Stafford. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Brock, you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. 1st and 10 in enemy territory.
Monday.
Throwing now, Stafford. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Terrell Smith.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Rattler.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
2nd and 3 now. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Williams on the play action. He put everything he had into this one. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. On now comes their punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. And now the Rams set for another 2-point conversion attempt. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And he's got a man. Complete. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10. Time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Bears get this kick, and that spells the end of this ball game. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Rams are going to take over after the interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Drill right, 22, set. Look at
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
Get set. Out. Ready. Go ahead. All right. Ready, Jack? .44. Ready. Drift. Hut. All right, come on. Out. Get set. Ready. Set. Slide. Ready, set. Set. Ready. Set. Out. Get set. Go ahead. Ready. Out. Hey, get set. Out. All right. Set. You're right here. Go ahead. Set. Ready. Yeah, ready. Get set. Set. Ready. Out. Go ahead. Out. All right. Out.